Hello, guys. It's me, Lori. Thank you for joining me. I am so excited and delighted that you joined today. I hope you had a good week. I had a really productive week. I always say that, though, right? But it's true. I typically have a productive week, and I'll tell you why. I'll give you my secret. My secret to a productive week is planning. I have a planner. And I know I've said this a gazillion times, and I'm going to say it a gazillion times again, a gazillion more times again. I have a planner. And so that really helps me to stay organized. It helps me to stay focused on what I need to do. So how I work my planner is I plan out like quarters, and then I break it into each month within that quarter. And then at the beginning of each week, I plan out my week based on the month that I'm in. So I have everything kind of listed out. So sometimes I'm not good. Sometimes I don't look at my planner, or I don't follow the outline or whatever I have for the week. But even when I don't do that, because it's such a routine for me, it's such a kind of an automated thing with me, I can still squeak out some of the stuff that I need to do. Maybe not all the fine details, but the major tasks that I need to do for the week, I'm able to squeak it out because it's really routine with me. So that's why I have a productive week. Honestly, I have a productive week because I do it on purpose. You have to be intentional with your week. You have to be intentional with your week. I can't repeat this more, is how can you expect to live a life where you are realizing a specific goal or dream or purpose if you're haphazard about your routine? It's just not going to happen. The Bible says sweet and bitter can't come out the same fountain, right? So in other words, what it's saying is that you can't have two opposing forces working against each other and expect to make progress. You can't say, I want to have a great week and not plan to have a great week. It's not going to happen. I mean, it could happen, but it's more of a fluke. I want to intentionally have a good week every week, so I plan it, and that's my secret. I have a planner. Some people use a notebook. Some people use their phone. I'm kind of the old school. I like to physically write stuff down. I do use my phone for a few things, like if I have scheduled appointments, like a doctor's appointment or a meeting with someone, I'll use my phone because it has a reminder that pops up. But everything else, I pretty much use my planner for, and it works for me. It really does. I've been using some form of a planner since I was in college, which was in the 90s, which was over 20 years ago. And it has not failed me yet. So that's my secret. That's Lori's secret of having a productive week. And sometimes a productive week is just a week of rest. Just a week of, I've had weeks like that where I didn't really do anything. And in my mind, that was still productive because it was a rest for me. It was like a Sabbath rest. Sometimes I'll take a break from Facebook. That's like a rest for me, even though I didn't do any projects or anything like that per se. But resting my body is a productive week for me because our bodies need rest. Our minds need rest. We need to replenish ourselves.